coming in a lesson for you, darling, because you've been putting efforts, putting in love into a situation, pouring yourself out with this King of Cups and driving towards passionately with this inspiration towards something that really hasn't been in your greatest good. Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining me. For those of you who are new here, my name is Jeanette. I appreciate you all so much for coming by. All right, Scorpios, let's see what's coming in for you, darlings. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Remember, loves, these are general messages. They're not going to resonate for everybody. Do take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind, as you always hear. And if you need something more specific to your situations, I am offering personal readings at this time. Information for that is in the description box. Feel free to email me or hit me up on Facebook if you're interested, loves. And hey, if you are new here, click that subscribe button. And please remember to give me a like if you enjoyed this video. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate you. Okay, Scorps, jumping right in, we're going to pull the entire tarot portion of the spread and then talk about it, so feel free to skip ahead if you would like. All right, highlighted energies. Highlighted energies for Scorpio. What's going on right now? We have the Six of Pentacles, darling. Six of Pentacles. New information. What does Scorpio need to know at this time, these spirits? New information. That's a lot. We have the King of Wands, the Death card, and the Hanging Man. So there you are with your Death card, sweethearts. How did I just knew that King of Wands was going to come out for you guys. Okay, how to handle, how to process this new information. All right, before all this madness flies over, we're going to take this guy here. We've got the Five of Swords in reverse. All right, Ascensions moving forward. Moving forward. Ascensions moving forward. We have the Ten of Cups, darling. Ten of Cups. And the lesson. What is the lesson? Whoa. For Scorpios here, darling. This is a lot. This is a lot. Oh, we've got three here. We've got the King of Cups, the Devil, and the Queen of Wands as your lesson. With an underlined energy of the Fool here, darlings. Okay, let's talk about it. So I see card of Aries, card of Capricorn here with the Devil. We've got two cards of Pisces. We see your energy, darling, but we've got Sagittarius on the board as well. Okay, so could be dealing with one of those signs, love, or have further placements. You can also be dealing with a fellow Scorpio. All right, loves, let's talk about it. Right now, you're living in the energy of wanting to collaborate with somebody or wanting to work on something with somebody. This could also be work itself for some of you, right? This is putting in three, I give three, you give three. So for some of you, this is a collaboration having to do with work and money, right? Finance, okay? Others of you, this is a collaboration with a group of people or one person in particular, but you may be wanting to find balance and wanting to work out an even-keeled sort of deal. Let's make a deal, I heard. Let's make a deal here, Scorpio. I feel it. Let's make a deal. You want to work on something with somebody here. Wanting to kind of weigh out the scales a little bit, balance things out, even things up. New information for you, darlings. You're really going to have to put your essence here into drive for yourself, because coming here in the future, there's a transformation. You know how this goes, darling. This is you. A rebirth of a situation. You're going through one of those points in your life where you have an opportunity here to transform yourself or transform your life or situation here, darling. Don't keep yourself stuck. I feel like you need to gain some further perspectives before this transformation can occur. This could have to do with your creationism. It could have something to do with your passion. Okay, so like creation if you're dealing with a job, right? Passion if you're dealing with relations to other people in any kind of way, okay? I feel like here, darling, this transformation obviously, again, you know how this goes. So really you have a choice of direction. You have a choice of creationism here. You have a bit of inspiration from within you as well that's coming along with this transformation. So as long as you gain the perspectives needed for the direction in which you're taking your passions or your creativity, then things will rebirth themselves in a very clean-cut way, right? As long as you know what direction you're going to. But I feel like keeping yourself stagnant only long enough to gain these perspectives may be necessary. You feel me? You don't want to rush yourself before you have an essence of direction and where you're going, because you transform the situation all you want, but where are you going to head to if you don't know where you're headed, right? So looking out here to find a new perspective, creating a transformation here. How to handle and process this transformation. Don't fight here. Don't fight the transformation itself, is what it feels like. This is that knockdown, drag out war, battles going on. This could be internal. This could be around you. Don't feed into it, okay? Don't fight the transformation as it comes. Really do your best to ground yourself in these new perspectives, right? And ground yourself to gain those new perspectives, Scorp, because your direction is really going to play a part here in where you end up, right? So don't fight. Don't like stick, I feel like a sticking in your heels and like a dragging out of the situation here. Don't fight the transformation. Something here clearly needs to change. Allow the change, okay? Allow the change, because going forward, ultimate happiness and abundance on all levels of love within a family, love of self here, love and stability pouring out. Look at that rainbow. Look at this beautiful scenario. This is all the love that you've ever wanted here, Scorp. Coming in your future as long as you go forward, as long as you pick a direction and you allow yourself to transform and go forward here. Oh, your lesson. For some of you, Scorps, I just have to say it. Please don't take offense, okay? But it's really sticking out to me like a sore thumb, okay? Sex does not equal love. I feel like that needs to be said here, Scorpio. Sex does not equal love. What you're going through now is an ultimate transformation of self. You're going through one of your clean, classic transformations, okay? Don't dig in your heels because you want something to be a certain way, okay? For some of you, you needed to hear that sex does not equal love. You need to see things clearly and pick a new direction for which to go, because sex does not equal love. You need to find your true happiness. For some of you, others of you, this is coming in a lesson for you, darling, because you've been putting efforts, putting in love into a situation, pouring yourself out with this King of Cups and driving towards passionately with this inspiration towards something that really hasn't been in your greatest good. All right, so do take it as it resonates for you here, Scorp. We got a couple different messages within this lesson, but I feel like we nailed them pretty good. Let's not forget here, we do have a King and a Queen of Wands, that fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Literally, these two are very magnetic. They're very sexy. They're very passionate. They're very driven. They are inspirational to others, okay? Inspirational to others. And really, this is the masculine and the feminine, I feel, of you, Scorp, coming into a unification of all aspects of you. I think I heard deep love. So for some of you, you really, really want deep love out of a situation. You may be willing to work on this with somebody. But if you drag your heels or refuse to go along with the transformation, maybe you have it dead set that you want to go a certain way, you really need to broaden your perspectives here, Scorp, because what the universe has in store for you is greater than you can visualize for yourself at this time. And I feel this like narrow boxed thinking, like you're ready to work on something, you're ready to plan it out, you're ready to weigh out something with somebody, one kind of collaboration here. Some sort of collaboration, again, could be work, could be study, could be anything for you guys, okay? Could be love, right? Could be love. But you're willing to, like, kind of give your part of this, okay? So really, if you want to give your part of this, Scorpio, don't fight the transformation itself, because I feel like here the universe wants to take you in a certain direction, and if you're like fighting it, then you're not going to achieve all the benefits. All right, so some of you have been maybe pouring out your essence, pouring out your inspirations, your passion, your drive, going towards something that you thought was going to equal true love, but really in the midst of it all was a hidden devil, okay? And you've been pouring out so much energy and so much emotion into this. And for some, it could be that this is sexual relationship, right? That you think will equal love, but it doesn't. So whatever this is for you, loves, it has this essence, this tinge of a devil. Okay? That transformation we've been talking about, loves. There's a brand new journey here afoot for you, my Scorp friends. A brand new, a leap of faith, okay? Again, don't drag your heels on and don't fight yourself on the transformation of the situation, no matter if it's work or love or whatever, okay? Allow it to change, because again, you've got a brand new journey ahead of you guys, okay? Take a leap of faith here to understand that the universe has your best intentions, your highest good in mind here. And the only one who can really stop your train is you, Scorp. So I feel like that needs to be said. I also feel like when we hold on to certain aspects, like we expect things to go down a certain way, and life is trying to offer us something else, that's where there becomes problems, okay? You can create whatever you want, darlings, but the other people involved in your life have free will, and you can't control others. So all you can really worry about is you and your direction, okay? Allow the transformation, because it's going to be in your greatest good. Whatever this is for you, allow it to come and go. You feel me? Allow the death of something so that something new can be reborn. Don't fight the universe on the blessings it is trying to give you. All right, darlings, let's get you some advice. Whew, Scorpios. Advice here, highlighted advice for Scorpios. Highlighted advice, please, spirits. Oh my jeepers, you guys, we will be here all day. We will be here all day. Can we narrow it down, please, Spirit? I did happen to see choose wisely in there, darlings, so you do have a choice here. All right, you got recognition and reward, loves, and fulfillment of wishes. Recognition and reward here in the physical realm, darlings. Recognition and reward coming from within you, permeating outward. I feel you're going to have a lot of rewards in the physical realm coming from this collaboration. Literally, you got 369. 369. Damn, that's fine. You can work this out, loves. Okay, you can definitely work this out. You just got to allow the completion of something here and the transformation of the situation. Something has to die, remember, in order for something to be reborn. But look, you will get your fulfillment of wishes. You will gain a fulfillment of wishes here, permeating not only your emotions, but your physical realm, having the recognition and reward to back up, that will back up what you've been wishing for. You feel me? Like, this is, that collaboration is going to be good for you. Okay? Whatever this is, whatever this working out is, it's going to work out. It's going to be good for you. However, you can make it go really smooth here. You can make it go really smooth by allowing the completion and just go towards your highest wishes here, okay? A lot of emotion in that card. What do you need to know? New information for you, loves. New beginnings and spiritual union. New beginnings, you guys. Now see, like, brand new, starting from zero. This is your new information that you've got to You've got an opportunity knocking. So something here dying so that you can have a new directional path. You just got to see it. You just got to see it, and then boom, you can have your new beginning and you can go forward. When something transforms, really stick with spirit here. Make a decision to come into a spiritual union and alignment with spirit so that you can really gain that new perspective. All right. Without spirituality, it'll be much harder to really see things clearly and to figure out what you're passionate about or what you can create and where you can take these new things in your life, right? Where you can go from here. So spirit is really necessary to gain those perspectives, love, so that you can come unstuck from a situation. Death of the old and rebirth of the new, my loves. If anybody, you know how this goes. We know how this goes, right? So really just go with your natural instincts there. Go with your natural instincts and make sure that while you're doing it, you're staying close to spirit. How to handle and process. Heart chakra. When the chakra cards come out, loves, these are chakras that need to be realigned, healed, or focused on. Healing your heart here, darling. Healing your heart. You could have been through some things that have been very painful right now. Allow the healing of your heart through the end of this thing that has been painful for you. Also, realigning your heart chakra will help heal your heart as well going forward. Allow you to not fight the transformation. Don't fight the change of something here. Allow your heart to mend. And I feel that through the death of something and through this new beginning, right, and through this leap of faith and allowing yourself to go forward with this, that alone will help heal your heart, okay? But how to handle and process, if you take the initiative here, darling, to go towards spirit, and if you take the initiative to come close to spirit, that will help heal your heart as well. You take the initiative to purposely heal your heart chakra, you'll be even more blessed here, right? It's like you'll be even more capable and ready to handle this new direction and this new transformation. So going forward, don't fight the process here, loves. Just don't fight the process. Allow yourself to heal and go within to heal. Stick with spirit to heal. I feel like good things are coming with this 10 of Cups moving forward, going forward, right? But it will help you a lot if you kind of surrender to the divine a little bit and kind of let go of all these expectations you may have. Yeah, expectations you may have. They may be holding you back, love, okay? Allow the new beginning. Allow the transformation. Going forward, ascensions. Ascensions moving forward for Scorpios. Whoa, those like landed right back in my hand. That was kind of funny. Ascensions moving forward. Moving forward for Scorpios. Oh, we got one on the floor. We've got balance, darling. Balance. Finding balance here. You've got a 10 and then you go from a 10 to an 11. I heard collaboration. So whatever you're working on or whoever you're working with, well, I feel like there's going to be a lot of balance to that collaboration. Allowing some old to die so that you can create a new in your life. Look at this. Look at where you're headed, my beauties. That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. No matter what pain or what struggle or strife you're going through right now, no matter what confusion or heartache, love, that you may be feeling right now, darlings, okay, just know that through these trials and tribulations births a new love of self, births a new love within your home and your family, and balance for you in your soul, between you and spirit, coming into alignment and gaining healing here. So no matter what you're going through now, remember, Scorp, it's taking hold. The transformation is taking hold. It's a process you know all too well. And this is you. So embrace that about yourself, because nobody else can do it like us. Nobody else can do it like us. We're that phoenix, right? That death always brings rebirth. And from the rebirth always brings good things if we allow, right? So allow good things, Scorpio. You deserve good things in your life. You deserve happiness. absolute happiness. Okay? And I mean, I am feeling a little bit of resistance. I feel that it comes from a confusion, or it comes from maybe potentially a broken heart for some of you. But there's like a wanting to drive towards things that you may be inspired to do things that you shouldn't be, right? Or you're inspired to go towards some sort of connection that hasn't been in your greatest good, loves. Just allow a transformation. Really open your eyes to spirit, because I heard messages. I feel like you're going to be receiving messages, or spirit is going to be attempting to reach you, to point you in the right direction. The quicker the better, I heard, right? So allow spirit to kind of guide you, take you by the hand, and lead you down a path of healing here. Okay? Lead you down a path of healing that maybe for some of you, you may be so far confused or hurt that you don't see that this is possible for you. But remember who you are, Scorp. Remember where you came from. Remember your essence here. You're that fire. You burn down that building. You rise like the phoenix. You know what I mean? With so much power and so much emotion, nobody else can rebirth themselves the way we do. All right? So really embrace the essence of who you are, to burn that down to the ground, rise like the phoenix, okay? With all of your emotion poured out into where you want to go now. You feel me? Allow spirit to guide you. Lessons for Scorpios. What are the lessons here that Scorpio needs to learn, please, spirits? What is the lessons, please, spirits? The lessons Scorpio needs to learn. Why am I getting antsy all of a sudden? Patience and planning here, darlings. We've got conflict and defeat. We have hope here, babes. And financial and material changes, right? These are your lessons. Patience and planning. Lying in a lesson for you. Some of you are very I feel like really upset with the way it's gone down between you and somebody. Some of you weren't patient enough while building something with someone, or while working towards something. Okay, so maybe that's why you're feeling this right now, where this is now lying in a lesson for you. You may feel very ungrounded. Okay, remember to have patience with yourself here, Scorp. Understand, like with that planning and this being that physical realm with the red borders, this root chakra energy, I feel like you would have better luck if you planned out your moves according to this transformation of whatever needs to die and whatever needs to go. But maybe here with this planning and in this physical realm, I feel like you need to have more patience with yourself and be more open to the direction in which spirit wants to take you. Okay, darlings? And it might be away from some sort of love connection or some sort of feisty sexual energy. Some of you have not been planning things out accordingly when it comes to your sex life. Oh God, this is getting heavy. I'm getting a lot of information here. This is different for all of you. But something here, maybe you were too impatient, or you were building something from a toxic place. Like, didn't plan out enough of the direction, darlings. Just take it as it resonates for you. Okay? Hear hope now coming in your lessons, right along with this conflict and defeat. Some of you thought there was more to this. With the sex does not equal love. Some of you thought there was more to a connection than there was, and now you're realizing that it was not as deep. Okay? There's hope for you personally, but this is why it's coming in a lesson for you, because you've put hope I heard all eggs in one basket. So you've put maybe hope or put all your eggs in one basket and things didn't pan out. And that's why this is coming a lesson for you. Hope. This hope that you had for a connection thriving or some sort of... The devil's here. The devil's here in your lessons, you guys. So I just feel like, oh my God, I'm feeling very, like suppressed all of a sudden. I feel very drained all of a sudden. You may be very exhausted with whatever bullshit you've been going through. But remember, darlings, all this mental energy, this is all mental. Something is changing with this 5. Something is changing here. Conflict and defeat may have plagued your connection, may have plagued your direction or your mindset a little bit on what you've put emotion into, okay? But this is all mental. And now that that's changing, darlings, you have a choice here to keep yourself stuck in that old conflict and that old mental energy and feel very defeated by something not quite panning out, okay? And now needing to let that die and move on to something new to work on, okay? But it's okay, because with all of this mental energy, something changing, it needs to change. So you really need to allow that change here, Scorp. Because all this hope, all this emotion that you've put into the situation, it's like now biting you in the ass for some, okay? It's now biting you in your ass. I heard string on. String on, string along. Some of you may have kept this going a little bit longer, maybe invested a little bit more time or a little bit more energy into something that really wasn't going to play out from the beginning, right? So you put a lot of effort into something, you put a lot of energy into something. The devil's been here the whole time. Devil's been here the whole time, darlings. So going forward, come close to spirit. Heal your heart chakra. Don't fight the transformation. Don't fight the ending of something here, Scorp. Pour your essence into yourself. Patiently patiently plan out your next move for your greatest benefit. Do try to get rid of this mental blockage that you may have. Understand that with the change comes great things. And now put hope and faith back in yourself, I feel. Okay, because whatever you were putting emotion into, it wasn't destined to pan out anyway, because that devil's been there. Whew. And you've been hoping and hoping and hoping and hoping and stringing it along. Part of your cycles potentially here with that 8, so it's gone on for a long time for some of you. All right, whatever that is for you, it's gone on for a long time. You've poured a lot of energy into it. Now have yourself a new Scorp, have yourself a new adventure. It's okay to rebirth yourself here, to go with your essence. All right, lying at the bottom of the deck, another change. Financial and material changes for you. I heard move. Some of you may be moving, like physically moving with that red border in the physical realm, right? Others of you just making decisions that will change your physicality or physical realm, right? So maybe for some of you it is a move. Others of you it's a job. Others of you it's really finding that direction within spirit to study and change your foundations, right? Change where you are in the physical realm. But either way, good things coming, darlings, if you allow them. Good things to come. Just remember here, Scorp, new beginnings are on their way. The pain of this situation will always fade, and pain always fades, okay? With time, pain always fades. And the more effort we put into healing and balance, and come closer to spirit so that we can find that healing and balance, the more likely we are to heal and to get better, going forward, to get better luck, right, for our lives, because we feel better, so we bring in better things. Also here I feel a change of direction is so necessary, because whatever it is that you've been pouring your energy into, whether it's sexual, or whatnot, or relationship, okay, others of you just pouring maybe too much energy into creativity and job, right? It's up to you what this is for you. But You know what it is it means to transform in your life, Scorp. So really making sure that as you go forward and you stay close to Spirit, now placing hope back in yourself, hope back into Spirit to gain that balance. And hopefully the devil won't be coming back around, not even as a lesson for you. I heard Capricorn. Some of you are directly dealing with a Capricorn that you were very attracted to, offering love to. You may have had a relationship here. God, I also heard boss. Jesus. Some of you may be having had some sexual relations with your boss, potential Capricorn. That's just for some of you. This is getting finer and finer and finer detailed. Anyway, the point is, darlings, whatever that is for you, Scorps, make sure going forward you allow a transformation. Just allow the transformation to occur. Go with your essence, darling, and you'll be headed towards good things. The less that you fight Spirit or fight yourself on this new direction and on this new path and all this new that you've got coming in, right? Don't fight this new beginning and just go with it. It'll come, blessings will come a lot faster for you if you allow the transformation. Okay, darlings, I wish you the best of luck. I hope that helps with whatever it is that you're going through. I know that you can handle this, Scorp. Just stick true to who you are. And until I see you guys next time, again, best of luck. Take care. Stay safe out there in the world. Peace, love, light to you always, my Scorpio friends.